Today is the 7th of January 2023 as I document things that a lot of people don't see, and they have the authority, just like these two rocks. You think Roscoe and Dale Hill them can't see these rocks on the Union Jack dock here for 3.5 years from Hurricane Dorian. They were here, they ain't come home. This boat here, the rules are you just drop off and pick up. This boat being here for over 5 months, going on 6 months. The tourists come ashore, they got all kind of ropes there. The tourists can't come ashore because they hog up the dock, and the port department, this is why I laugh, the port department say they are down there off a hole in the wall with all that material that they ain't telling the Bahamian people if that's bomb, nuclear, or whatever hazardous material on there that's gonna kill the grouper, the mutton snapper, and the lobster ground forever. And we're gonna eat it when the current flow downwind, and will be just like how the United States drop nuclear waste right in the back of Guanaki. Nuclear waste, that's why we have such high rate of cancer than any place in the Caribbean, because our leaders let them do everything. You see these boats here? They have a holding tank. But because they know, just like how the Haitians know, that we have a bunch of worthless Negroes that claim that they got power, because they ain't exercising their power. They empty their sewage and their feces right in the harbor. You'll see it bubbling up even to the docks. Great Abaco Beach Hotel, all these marinas, all of them got holding tank. But they know that there ain't no check and balance because we ain't got no competent government. When you got incompetency, everybody do what they want to do. But when they see they have a fear of retribution, then they will fall in line. But they look in this country, this is the only harbor basically that you don't have to pay. You see all these boats inside here? In other places you get paid $20 a day. Hopetown, Manawar, Guanaki, Green Turtle Key. Even in Treasure Key they got moorings. But not here. You let Kai go put down some moorings out there and say, let me make a couple dollars. They'll want, eat me. Today is the 7th, and this boat right here, this shows you who we are as a country. Right in the back of that boat there had 4 50-gallon fuel tanks. And that boat was right where the sailboat is. And the boat would disappear back and forth. Human smuggling. These Haitians boat. These Haitians, they are now using their people as cash cow to come to America. And this boat will disappear for a couple of weeks and come right back, go back to America. But they've been doing this for over a year. Human smuggling, and the Defense Force, the police, immigration, the port department, they see what Kai see. Only difference is that they handle the hand. Kai handle the man. I want another dirty money. I can stay poor. So you got one boat there sunk there. Right there you got 2. You got them 3. And this is right in the Marshall Harbor for months. And Jobert Colby Davis, Minister of Transport, can't get these out, but I'm happy to hear that John Pinder said he has money to move these out of the harbor, but it never ought to have sunk. It should have been asked to move. If you ain't got no dock to put your boat on, what you doing with this boat besides smuggling? We just don't want to accept the fact that we have lousy governments. This is an example right here. See the tourists coming trying to go to the dock, trying to bring their people. But this dock is couple boat come, they got to hold on and wait, because the port department that is down the road supposed to be making sure that that boat and its oil and all that stuff get taken out the place. Ain't happening. These little boys there in Glory, rather, these Americans, they come right here with their family, and little fella driving the boat with his daddy. That's something you don't see. I've never seen in my 50 years a black fella come here with his wife and his 2 sons. Not in 50 years. I don't know why. But the blacks don't roll like that. They ain't that family orientated. That's why you got all them around there, the children growing up themselves, playing the wild, wild west. Because when their daddy should be spending some quality time with them, they gain them cow milk and goat milk, so they act like a cow and a goat when they get up. Because that's the milk that they drink. Their wife's so proud, they wouldn't even breastfeed them. I ain't want nobody sucking on my breast. That's your child, you old fool. Not my breast. Make my breast long. So the milk stays in the breast, and she grow up cows and goat, because that's the milk where they're serving black people inside the shops. Boy, stuff that I see in here. But the big story is that one day soon, according to John Pinder, these boats will be moved, and when they move, you'll have another crew. Again, there's nothing wrong with the country, just the enforcement of these weightless de-average. That's why I tell them, the people that got them job with the Defense Force, and them place, they were de-average in school. I grew up with someone, I went to school with them. They were dumb in school and they're dumb on the job, because that's their DNA, dumb. And you tell me now, you see these boats sinking along here, and who's supposed to move it? It's supposed to move itself? Find out who's the owners. Make him add to it, because every time the taxpayers have to pay for it, I'm one of them taxpayers. Why should I pay for your negligence? And then you're going to make money smuggling back and forth at $6,000 a head. Why should I pay? Kai cares. Just letting you all know what's going on in my town.